Your daily out with me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive and I'm making it all the way back around here to Thursday. Who would have thought that I would have made it this long? I did it. Uh, I'm eating breakfast like somebody wanted to watch me yesterday. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Times are up and down, and like they're changing. Times are changing. This year is gonna be. It's like a new year, or a new time, pretty soon here. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna be doing. Am I gonna go out to the studio? What does the future hold? We don't know. Who knows? Not me. It's always difficult. I was saying difficult times for maybe a couple of years before this. Before it even started going down, I was saying this difficult time thing. And it got more difficult, up and down with difficulty. But it's always going to be difficult. And that's where we're going now. That's the program on Wednesday at about 1 o'clock. I think we were talking to Yellow Fellow. Talking to, I think Freddie was there. Jessica, was that yesterday? Was Jessica yesterday? I don't remember at all. I guess we could look at the messages from the past. Just remind me of what I was doing, because I don't know. But I think we're talking to Jessica just about, I guess, whatever she was doing over there in LA. And we're talking to Yellow Fellow about maybe Jessica was Tuesday. Yesterday was Yellow Fellow and Mackerel and Andrew and Jeremy. We were talking to Jeremy's baby. Talking to Yellow Fellow about moving into an apartment. And now we're here. After the program yesterday, I went to work. When I came back, reading a book, watching some TV. I'm reading this book called Car Sick by John Waters right now. About hitchhiking. I don't know what I'm going to do. When we get back into the regular world, am I going to be reading? That's what I'm doing now. Am I just going to be staying at home and reading a book? Or am I going to go be trying to party? I don't know. Hard to know. You can go to YDHWM.com and get on the meet, or you can call this number up here. Let's get it going. Oh, 360-836-0384. Get yourself on TV. at the messages. You know, I don't think anybody. Well, maybe Yellow Fella, but why would Yellow Fella? We talked to him yesterday, so maybe he didn't leave a message. We'll find out right now. Or, you know, Mark's a guitar player. It's been a few days. Anybody? Probably not. I'm gonna guess. Yes, nobody. I was right. And it looks like Jessica was 2 days ago. Yellow Fella was 1 day ago. Mr. Ginsu's probably gone, long gone. What are you doing, Mr. Ginsu? I want to find out. I want to call him. But, let's call Andrew. And we can get some of this tape stuff going, too.
Hello.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
It's a program on TV. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Oh, wait. Are you awake?
Kinda, yeah.
Or wake you up?
Maybe I couldn't sleep earlier, so I'm back to sleep.
When could you not sleep in the morning? Okay, bye, future. Oh, bye, future. You couldn't sleep in the morning?
Yeah, I woke up at like 10. I went to bed about after 5.
Went to bed after 5 watching TV all night?
Mm-hmm.
And then woke up at 10, huh? That's too early.
Too early.
And what'd you do?
Try to go back to sleep.
You just wake up in bed and not get up and then just try to go back to sleep and then you do?
Yeah, sometimes.
What's keeping you awake? You gotta wake up to use the bathroom and then you can't go back to sleep?
I just went back to sleep now.
But then I woke you up?
Maybe.
I never have any problem sleeping.
That's good. How are you doing?
What?
So how are you doing?
I always oversleep. I'm doing okay. I'm thinking about, now I'm getting nervous about, I don't know, nervous is the right word, about like going back into the regular world after I get the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been,
do it.
huh?
Do it.
Yeah. I've been hiding out so hard now. It's like, what do I do? Maybe I'm a hermit now.
Maybe.
What's that sound?
Pee.
Well, you found that thing?
I'm going pee.
You find that water heater thing?
No.
You're just cooking it on the stove?
No, I'm going pee.
Oh, you're going pee. Oh, jeez. I thought you said tea. You're going pee on the show? Jeez.
Yep.
I thought you said you're making tea.
I'm making tea.
You're making tea? What kind of tea is it?
Pee.
Wait, what's that sound? I'm gonna go back out there and do stuff. Are you gonna do stuff, or you not gonna do anything different? Because you already weren't, huh?
Nothing.
You're gonna go. You're already going to the stores, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to get together. Everybody in our family is vaccinated now.
Everybody.
So 2 weeks after we are vaccinated, we're gonna have to go to your house. You gotta clean that house because that's the family house now. You know?
I guess.
Huh?
I guess.
That's where we're gonna go meet up.
Okay.
At that house in 2 weeks. How's the house? How's the house? How's living in that house?
Fine.
Are the movie theaters open?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. You haven't driven by them? Then you go to Winco?
No.
You don't go to Winco?
No. Sometimes.
Yeah, haven't driven by it? Don't know?
Yeah, I don't go by the movie theater.
Yeah. So if you're gonna you go to Taco Bell, you go to the one by your work, huh?
Mm.
There's a lot of Taco Bells. There's Taco Bell by the movie theater. There's one on Thurston County, and there's the one right by your work too.
There's a lot. Taco Bell.
You haven't gotten out of bed yet since you woke up?
Well, get up, walk around.
You eat breakfast?
No.
You have any plans for breakfast?
No.
What do you got in the house?
Food? I go back to sleep.
You gonna go back to sleep?
Hmm.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna record this message of the future. I gotta cue it up. But no, I already did that, right? Yeah. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hey, future. You get vaccine? The end.
Did it work? How you doing? Are you back out in the world? Are you partying? Andrew peed. Didn't eat breakfast. Couldn't sleep. I could sleep. I'll get back, future.
How much time you got left?
Lots of time. 50 minutes. I called you first.
15 minutes.
I called you first. No, 50, 50. I called you pretty much first thing. Did you tell your people at your work that you got vaccinated?
Yeah.
Don't you have like an anti-vax guy?
No, not anymore.
What, he quit?
Yeah, this is the Trump supporter I used to talk to. He quit a long time ago.
The crazy guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You didn't get to hear how he was after the election or anything?
No.
Hmm. You know any Stop the Steal people?
Hmm?
You know anybody who's like doing the think that the Stop the Steal like election fraud stuff?
No.
I don't either. I don't know where they are.
They don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
They think that Trump will come back.
Like Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't want to say anything right now. Going back to being secret.
What's he gonna do if he can't? He doesn't have Mike Pence anymore. He's got to get another vice president, I guess.
Yep. He's talking like that, but I guess he's gonna try to run again or something. But I don't think that they're gonna put him back on there. But yeah, Mike Pence is gonna be gone. I don't think nobody's ever been the president like separately. But I don't know.
Yeah, no one.
Huh?
I don't. And no one has ever done that.
It'll be unprecedented, just like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're gonna go back to sleep. You're gonna watch TV, and you gotta go do something at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you think he'll run again?
I think he'll run again, but I don't think he's gonna he can't be the, like, I don't think he's gonna be the candidate for the party.
Yeah.
He'll have to run it as an independent.
He's the GOP. He's like the face of the GOP, they say, right?
Still?
Mm-hmm.
Even after he lost?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I thought that they're gonna shun him.
They're really dumb.
Yeah. What about McConnell? I thought that McConnell's the face of the GOP now.
Nope. It's still Trump. He said something the other day. He had like a speech, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not following really.
It's stupid. Sometimes the late night people still talk about Trump. That's how I know.
Yeah, they're my competition, huh?
I guess.
I'm gonna go back and watch like Letterman. Remember when we used to watch Letterman?
He's a funny guy.
I used to watch Letterman like every day.
Not every day. When I stayed up till that time.
Well, I always stayed up till that time watching that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you didn't stay up to watch Letterman back when we were kids?
No, and you didn't either. Went to bed at 10 o'clock.
Really? Oh.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Go to bed early.
I watched a lot of it though. I don't remember when I must have been on the weekends.
Yeah, it was summertime.
Oh, summer. Yeah. I don't know what the kids are gonna go back to school. It's gonna be summer break.
I guess.
Like, are they gonna send them to summer school because they missed regular school, or they didn't miss regular school?
I don't know.
They went to regular school.
I don't know. Okay, bye.
Bye. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna go to what day is it? The 11th. We're still gonna go into February for 2 weeks. Today's the 11th. We're going to the 4th, 25th of February. It's Saturday. It's 1 week almost. Friday, Saturday, that's the 4th. 1 week, and then we're going to go back one more other week to the 25th. So what we've been doing all week. I'm not sure what we've been doing for 2 weeks. I guess sitting down here. I don't think the last couple of weeks have been particularly memorable. I guess I got to get the vaccine at some point. And was it the last 2 weeks or longer? Oh. And Andrew, okay. Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hi.
Hey, hello, future. I'm on the phone. It's Freddie.
James is not going to get branded today.
Yeah, not today, but someday on the program, right, James?
We talked to Ashley. James wears leather every day.
Uh-huh. Dead cows on the chest.
Bye, future.
Thank you, cows. Bye, future.
Hey, future, that's the best.
I'm eating a donut.
Andrew's watching Tom and Jerry movie. Racist cartoons. It's Friday. I made sauerkraut. Bye, future. Racist cartoons. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hi, past, how are ya? Hi, future. Saturday. Yo, folks, moving. Looking at pizzas. Talking about car crashes. Mark has another call on the line. I'm eating more of that sauerkraut. I ate almost half of it. How you feeling? Okay, bye, future. Bye. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hello, future. I got a
If you're in the
maker.
future, watch out for that hockey stick.
Yeah, I got this pen.
Bird, say hi.
Right.
It's Sunday. I made it all the way around back in here. Double masks. Okay, bye, future. Hey, hey, future. That's the
Hello, future.
This microphone sucks.
Do you get an XLR cable yet? Jim's
I
eating
did.
nacho Doritos.
Yeah, Kenny's mic super sucks.
My mic is bad, and it's a talk show. It's Monday.
Monday.
Sunday.
Hey, future, it's just the past. It's Tuesday. Laura got the vaccine because they had some kind of refrigeration problem, and I'm going to try to go after this. Did you get it?
I
Future?
did. Yes.
First one at least?
On the 3rd.
Hey, future, it's just the past. What do you have to say, future, Mark?
Get the shot.
Yeah, get it. I got it. I got the first one today. Didn't hurt. Arm doesn't even hurt. How you feeling, future? All right, bye, future. Hey, future doesn't pass.
Hey, future. We got the first thing of the vaccine. Are we tired, normal tired, or is it just regular tired, or is this some kind of vaccine thing?
My arm lefty hurts. Cancel culture. Old food. Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Arm's gonna fall off.
Yeah, maybe my arm. Bye, future. Do you have your arm still? Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Friday. We talked to Andrew on the phone for a long time, talking about, still cancel culture and exercise, and that sauerkraut. Arm is mostly better. It's still slightly sore at the site. Having like some kind of ghost stuff up there. Dad's birthday. You doing that again? You alive? You make it? Your arm fall off? You make it to the second one? Okay, bye, future.
Not yet.
Got XLR problems, past. Uh-oh. We gotta get a time for XLR cable. Gotta get the bombers. We got lots of bombers on here today. Yellow fellow got yelled at. Dan was on there. The guy called from Clark Park trying to get money for comedies. And it's Saturday. I do work on Saturdays. If it's the afternoon. You got a new XLR cable yet? Okay, bye, future.
I did.
Hey, future, it's us the past. Oh, hi, past.
Hey, future. What happened to the vaccine? Is everyone dead?
Yeah, did it work? How's your arm? Mine's good now. Hopefully it's good then. And it's changing his schedule. Bye, future. Saturday.
Bye. Am I a weird mutant yet?
Hey, future. It's us the past.
Hi, future.
Hey.
What
Hey,
on earth are
future.
you going through now?
Yeah.
James
I'm cleaning the
almost
basement of 1611. You still here?
James
I'm
almost got
talking to you,
kidnapped.
James.
You got a weird grinder experience. A kidnapping.
Oh yeah, I know. I didn't get. Yeah, something weird happened.
And
Liam Sniffy.
Liam wants to talk about the book. Say hi, Heather. Did you?
Hello, wait, what are we doing? Is
Bye.
this the future? Bye, future!
Is it the future? Hey, future, it's us in the past.
Hey, future!
Today we talk about the greatest spice of all and something else.
Force Grammy.
Again, I think.
Yeah, Chasing the Dragon of Health. That was another thing, right?
Jessica's in LA.
Hello.
Bye, Future.
Did I
Bye.
get my stimulus check yet?
I don't think so.
Hey, Future. It's us of the past.
Hey, Future, did Chauvin, is he rotting or is he free?
Jenny's baby was on the program, and Yellow Fellows moved to a new apartment. Okay, bye, Future. Hey, Future, it's us the past.
Hey, Future. You get vaccine?
This is today.
The end.
Did it work? How you doing? Are you back out in the world? Are you partying? Andrew peed. Didn't eat breakfast. Couldn't sleep. I could sleep. Okay, bye, Future. Partying. Partying. Yeah! Ooh.
From Croatia, and if you're in a separate country and you're watching this, you can write too, or you can even call. Why don't you call? Please call. Unless you don't want to call, then you don't need to call because I'm pushing too much.
Yellowfell didn't answer. Maybe he's not going to get the position.
Yeah.
Hi, 2018. It says 2017.
But things are really looking up because we got a board member.
Warren overnight, 11:32 a.m. 22 360 364 Call and leave a message. Get on TV.
And we must say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Is
the first day of picking things out of salmon.
Yeah, look, Luke is here.
Yeah. We managed to solve a mystery.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Without Bella.
Oh, yeah. We didn't need the intern. We just needed to think about it for a while. And the mystery was, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I was trying to remember that phrase the whole time, and I finally did at the end.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care anymore.
But I'm over it.
It's
I'm
not
over
a very
it,
good
Kenny.
phrase to remember.
Kenny, I'm just over it.
Maybe
I
we
don't
shouldn't have
care.
remembered the
I don't
phrase.
care.
How to kill conversation.
We found it, and then it was bad. I was like, what is that thing? Oh, I was disappointed by 11:32 a.m. on Tuesday, 22 360 364 34. Call leave message. Get on TV.
I must resuscitate the conversation.
Bye.
Bye.
Charge to a
It's the commercial. It's St. Patrick's.
Great.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Yellowfell's on the phone.
I thought it was Easter.
Lots of phone calls today. Talking about St. Patrick's Day. Yellowfell's not on the phone.
7th this year.
Episode of the show ever.
It's so great.
Oh, could you hear that? I was in the bathroom. Oh, I found the bathroom.
We're on every night, 11:32 a.m. on TV channel 22.
What?
Call and leave a message. Get on TV.
Hooray.
Bye. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the program commercial.
Can we get a bent finger?
We get a call. Yeah, Miles
check
is
out
Miles
the
syndrome.
Finger.
There you go.
We get
That's
a
a
call
bent
from like
finger.
Boston. Some guy who talked about like love
Oh,
and
Andrew, you got that picture of your van?
fidelity.
Mr. Ginsu has
The broken van
He's
door.
still mad about the
broken
doctors
van
not
door.
giving him
broken
painkillers.
van door.
Andrew got his van door broken. Bent fingers, what else? Just the things. Yeah, it's a good time. We talked about
Stuff.
Talking about stuff. Stuff and things. Call Freddie. And we'll call John Webster. Freddie might be at work.
Not today.
Oh, hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm good. I've already worked today.
Oh, wow. Early day, huh?
Yep, early day. Got
Wow.
my art. I'm going to the art commission meeting tonight, so I always have to open on days like that. And in fact, I've got a lot of those opening shifts coming up, so that'll be good.
You're going to go to a meeting, or it's online, huh?
Yeah, it's on Zoom.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm just enjoying a little after-work lunch in the sun and sitting in my backyard.
What are you eating?
Oh, you're going to be jealous. I picked up Far East. I was having some chicken, what is it? Kung Pao chicken.
How are they doing?
Good. I've been there a couple times, and there never seems to be anyone in there. They're not open. They're only takeout. So, and it's funny because it's on a little strip where all the restaurants are doing sit-down dining. So they're pretty much the only one that's on there a couple of blocks that's not doing sit-downs. But it's hard to tell. They don't look too busy, but they're doing fine. Tastes great.
It's still there, and it's like you go inside to pick up the food?
Yeah, you do. Uh-huh.
Is it still the same people?
Yeah, it's the same two people. Always there. Sometimes I wonder if they like live up above it. They probably do, right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder. 'Cause they're there at all hours, it's like...
Yeah, maybe they do. The kid is there a lot of the time, too.
I haven't seen him any of the times I've been there, but...
So, yeah, little girl. You didn't see that kid grow up?
I don't know. I don't remember that part very well.
I remember the kid was a baby. I remember when they closed down, I was talking about in the program, I was upset that they closed down because they're having a kid.
But they're having a baby. That's funny.
But they don't have like anybody else to work there.
Right.
So
yeah.
when they're having a kid, they just close the place down.
That's probably the way to do it, and I think, well, one way to do it for sure. I like the idea that you're kind of, you don't probably have to pay any employees. Probably have to work a lot, but
they work every day, and then
anything you make, you get it.
And then you see the kid grow up, and like that kid's getting big and sitting behind the counter the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're in school. I wonder where that kid is.
Yeah. And I gotta prepare. I only have a couple more weeks of having an excuse to not leave the house.
Yeah. It's coming down to it.
After
more
that,
and more people are getting vaccinated too.
Yeah.
Which is good. So, pretty soon, I think it'll be interesting because a lot of the people who are out and about right now probably are the people who've been out and about, like, don't care for a long time. And then pretty soon people are going to be vaccinated. I wonder if there's just going to be even more people out than there were before.
Yeah. After that, I'm going to shut in. Maybe I'm going to have to go back to the studio since we're paying for it.
Yeah, actually, I've got some news about that. Yesterday, Bill, what's his face? I'm blanking on the name of our landlord. Yeah, Todd Monahan called me, and I think we've had this conversation before, but he was asking whether we use the internet or not. And I told him that the internet was a necessity to the program.
Yeah.
And he told me it was costing him like $150 a month from Comcast. And I told him that he was getting a bad deal from Comcast and that he should maybe try to cancel it and then start it up again or something like that. Said it wasn't like that with the business thing, and he said that it was more than half of what we're paying for rent, But then I'm thinking, like, he seems to think that no one else is using it. But I'm like, you don't want to have a art studio downtown that doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You pretty much, that's like, if he's having, like, we shouldn't be the ones who are paying the full amount of Wi-Fi. It's like anyone else who's in that space, in those spaces renting it, are like a part of that too, I guess, whether they're using it or not. But in talking to him, I didn't even talk to him that long, but we covered a lot of ground. But I also found out that the break room for they're not the downtown ambassadors. There's something else. They're like there's some kind of whoever it is that's right next door to us right now. They're like the Olympia Downtown Association something or other. I know that ODA is the acronym. I don't remember what they're kind of like the ambassadors, but
Olympia Downtown Association.
Yeah, Olympia Downtown Association liaisons or something like that. Anyway, their break room for the people who actually walk around on the streets is right next to our studio now. And I was like, they don't use it? And then he was kind of surprised. Didn't think about that, I guess, because it turns out the Olympia Downtown Association rents from inside the main building of, like the one that they're like on the opposite side of the building where all the offices are.
Yeah.
And that break room, they just like threw that in as a bonus. The ODA is not even paying for the break room. There's just people in there, so pretty weird.
Yeah.
My next step is I'm going to talk to the that lady who makes the wire art down below us and be like, you use the internet? And see if she uses the internet. Something tells me he hasn't actually like contacted anybody. He just kind of is making some assumptions. So
Isn't
we'll
there
see.
like a whole like group of art people in that building now too?
I don't think so. I think there were for a moment, and I think they moved out.
Really, they're only there for like a month?
I guess so. I don't know.
I thought that they had rented out like the main room, like the big downstairs zone.
No, there's nobody down there. There is that poorly thought out like happy hour bar that's down there.
Yeah.
But apparently they have their own internet because they probably have like a point of sale system or something that has to be on a separate network.
Yep. Well, I guess I'm gonna be going down there though. It's gonna be like in I guess after 2 weeks. Well, maybe we should put a date on it.
Yeah, totally. 2 weeks after the 23rd.
Yeah.
So that's the 30th, the 31-day month. So that would be basically April 7th or something like that.
Yeah, April 7th. That's like around when it is. I'm gonna be. They're putting me back on for a lot more hours at my job too.
Yeah, me too. I'm working a 6 out right now. I'm scheduled to work 6 out of 7 days on a week up ahead, which is a lot for me.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna, like before it all went down, I was like having a really easy schedule, and then now that I've been doing nothing else, and then I've been doing this different one, and now they're putting me on for even more. It's like gonna be weird. It's weird. Everything's changing.
Yeah.
Now I'm like almost like lazy because I'm just going downstairs. Like
Yeah.
a big reason why, like, I mean, this was like almost 10 years ago now, but when I had this in the living room of the house, stump house over there, and then I like moved down the street. It was just like so I could leave the house.
Yeah, totally.
And now I'm like down here in the basement again. It's like I don't even know if I wanted to have the studio, but we've been paying for it, and there's a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah, it'd be weird to get rid of it just because of the like quantity of things that are there.
Yeah, where we're gonna put all those things, but
I don't know.
Like it's working out for me being down here, but I guess nobody else could. Well, I mean, you could come over. I was thinking that we're gonna, we like when we get the vaccine, we're gonna have it, and then we got to do something. We're gonna have to
right
get together, and then we're like, what do we do? What do you do when you get together now, though? It's like
we're gonna go on the beach.
Yeah, go to the beach. Go to the studio. And then I'm going to have to go down to the studio. And then I was riding the bus back up, but maybe I could ride the bus back up still.
I guess if you're vaccinated, there's no reason not to.
Yeah. Might ride the bus, might just ride my bike back up the hill, too. So, I'm going to go back to the studio, I guess, in like 2 months. I'll be something.
Yeah, that will be something. That's exciting. it is nice to have some weird changes. You know, we don't look straight back at a year much anymore, but it is always interesting to look back a year in the past and see ourselves in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
And it always has been a little odd, but now it'd be extra weird because it'd just be a reminder of how long the life has been like this.
It's almost right to the year.
Yeah, totally.
And that's like a trip because it's like what happens in a year. I was kind of like saying like it's only a year. What are you going to do for a year? But I guess it's been the longest year ever, in a way. But then
I was reading a little, or I guess maybe I was watching something about the way our minds build memory in terms of the connection to time.
Yeah.
And there was a guy who did some sort of an isolation project on himself where he, I think, went a week in just a single room with no, very little like sensory stuff to do. Kind of weird. And, you know, in the time of it, he said it was like the very longest year of week of his life. But once he was out of it and going back to living, his memory of it was incredibly short because it's, you know, there's not enough basically, like I think our brains still kind of work on almost, you know, theoretical landmarks or something. Like activities that happened that we can highlight as we look back and say, okay, this is the year that happened, or remember that all these things happened this week or last month or something. And so when there's no mental landmarks to differentiate different days or different times, the brain just kind of like squishes them all together. So maybe the longest year of our lives, but in our memories, it might be the shortest.
Well, I think so. There was more landmarks than other years.
There's more in this year?
Well, just because it was such a big change, like 2000, like I mean, I guess there's always changes, and we got to deal with them as they come by. But
I mean, it is a big change, but then it's like big change, and then everyone's just like basically in their house, and not really leaving their house.
Day to day. I don't know if I'm gonna be social. I gotta go back. Now I gotta do this thing. It's like the thing where like you gotta tell yourself that you want to have fun, like on holidays.
Yeah. Now it's all the time.
I remember if on days, well, I would always go to the studio, of course, and it'd get me out of the house. And then on days if I woke up and I didn't have work that day, I would like just get up and get on the bus and go to like government surplus or thrift stores or something, movie theaters, or go on a plan something to do.
Get moving.
And now
get out there.
Yeah. So now it's like if I wake up and I don't have anything to do on that day, am I obliged to myself to go do things again like I used to be?
I'm doing this for myself.
That's what I was kind of saying to myself I remember in 2019. I probably talked about this, but like, I was going to like a lot of movies by myself, and I was like going places, and I was taking myself out, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, gotta do stuff, go do your things, like you don't need to like go have a group. You're just going and having fun by yourself. It's almost like, did it even happen if you did it by yourself? But it did. But now I got to do that stuff again. Maybe it's like I feel like there's like a holiday, like the rest of my life is gonna be a holiday, and I gotta like do it all the time. I'm feeling like the society pressure of Halloween and 4th of July.
Right.
But for everything.
And now it's just like, I feel like that's only added to by the fact that when I look back sometimes on the time before the quarantine, which somebody said it was BC. So it was 2019 BC, before COVID.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think I'm like, oh man, I should have done this more. Or I like think about the times when I was like, oh, I want to go to this show. Nah, maybe not. I don't feel like doing it today. I'm not going to go out. I'm going to stay home. And so then you think back and you're like, well, I wish I would have done that now, or back then. And so now it's like, oh, God, remember when I didn't do those things and then later on I thought I should have done those things? Maybe I should do those things. So it's like extra FOMO for yourself. It's not even coming from anyone, just your own life experience now.
Yeah. Yep. But I don't know if I'm going to want to do those things, and they're still not going to open up for a while, and maybe it's still going to be like private, and you really can't like just go party because it's like shoving it in people's faces or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a little bit like even hesitant to be like, hey, I got vaccinated. Because I like feel like kind of not guilty, but I don't know. I'm like, I'm not sure. So I have been telling people to go check out CMAR and see if they can get vaccinated, but it is also like I feel a little like I've got this thing, and maybe not everyone is going to get it yet. But maybe when everyone gets vaccinated by May, I'll have lost that feeling. It'll feel good.
Yeah. And then it's like back to 2019. It's like we're just like doing the.
I think it's still. I mean, I don't know if you're still supposed to have like big events, but you can definitely like at least go visit your friends who are vaccinated. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't really visiting that many people even before.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, that's the new thing, the new hip social thing: going and visiting a friend.
Yeah. I guess we're always going to public places.
Right. And some people haven't been able to give that up, obviously.
Now we gotta go to each other's homes or something.
Yeah. Which is cool. I always kind of wish I could see everybody's homes. I always thought that'd be kind of a fun job, like working for Comcast, installing cable, or like maybe being an exterminator or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
You can just go look at what everyone's homes are like.
I delivered pizzas for a while.
Oh, yeah, so you got to at least see in the front door.
Yeah, you could see inside.
Now the pizza delivery people don't even see inside. They just put the pizza on your door and leave.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I'm going to go get the food. I'm going to go to... Yeah, I guess I want to go to Chick-fil-A even though I don't like it, just because it's novel.
It's the first thing you do out of quarantine. Now you got to think about your first post-vaccination meal. I'm gonna get.
Yeah, go get
Chick-fil-A.
food. I haven't been getting food anywhere. I guess I'm gonna have to get the food, and maybe I'm gonna be downtown, be eating downtown food again, or am I gonna? Am I like this breakfast? Is this my life breakfast now? I think
yeah, it could be.
I started eating this breakfast like in the middle of it. Like, I developed this like health breakfast. I think is kind of what it is to me. Maybe this is how it is for me now. I don't know.
Healthy breakfast.
A year to year. It's so weird. I've been looking at 2017 too, and just like doing regular stuff. How's the production end going?
Oh, I need to work on that actually. I need to bring them some stuff tomorrow. But I don't think we've had a lapse yet.
You're gonna bring them stuff?
What, today's Thursday? Well, yeah, I'm gonna turn in stuff on the internet, and then I bring them the 2 a.m. files on a little thumb drive.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Because since I have them advanced to like a week before production, you know,
Yeah.
actually can convert them to the actual files they use, so they don't have to convert them. So they basically just have to convert the files from the 1130. I don't know, I was trying to make it a little easier on them. Maybe I don't need to, but that was the deal we worked out.
Yeah, I wonder how TCTV is doing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that Comcast has made it so that, or I don't know if it's Comcast or the Rants Group or what, but whoever rents them that building basically has said that they're not going to be giving it to them for free anymore.
They've been giving them
Like
for
they were
free?
Yeah, they had free rent.
Wow.
But that's gone. And they were like being like, "Oh, are we going to move studios?" But they're not. They're at least going to rent for a couple more years. Last time I went over there to drop off the 2 a.m.s, I talked to Deb a little bit about that. So they're staying over there. It's just they're gonna pay rent, and so they're probably doing a lot more fundraising right now.
Yeah, and I heard they opened it up for people, but I don't know if that is still happening. Like they're doing like the studio was open for like.
No, it's not. No.
They opened it up and they closed it back down.
I don't know. When did you hear that?
Months ago.
I don't know. I don't really remember because I have been doing. We've been keeping this production style pretty consistent, and so at least once a month I go over there and drop off a thumb drive of 2 a.m.s, and never once have I got to actually go inside. So, or not that I would go inside, but they always meet me at the door and then take the file.
Yeah, I thought they were like maybe like.
I don't think
giving stuff out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be cool. It'd be cool to check out some equipment, actually. But.
Well, I got about 8 minutes left today.
Nice.
What'd you eat for breakfast?
Yeah, good one. Oh, I skipped breakfast. I had to be to work by 6 in the morning, so I basically woke up at 5:40 and put on clothes and got in my car and went to work.
No, that's so early.
Yeah, I guess I did at 9 o'clock. I went over to McDonald's drive-thru because I was really hungry.
And then today?
So, yeah, that was my lunch break at work, but my lunch break starts at 9 a.m. So.
That's breakfast.
Yeah, I guess it is breakfast. So I got the chicken McGriddle and the chicken biscuit and a hash brown.
Chicken McGriddle. I haven't had the chicken breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, it's really awesome because, McGriddle I think is sausage. I don't really do the sausage, so they've got a whole chicken breakfast menu now.
Yeah, what is that? This like the McChicken, or is it a special breakfast chicken patty?
No, it's just a McChicken patty, and then on whatever breakfast bread. I tried them both today. I usually just get the McGriddle one, but tried the biscuit. It was alright, kind of salty.
Well, they got the biscuit, they got and the muffin too. What about
muffin?
Like,
oh, the McMuffin, like an English muffin.
Yeah.
I wonder. That would be good. Chicken McMuffin, you get the chicken and the egg on the same English muffin.
Yeah, I've been eating ground beef for breakfast, but chicken for breakfast seems weird to me.
What? I mean, I guess unless it's an egg, huh? Only egg form chicken is not weird?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's pre-chicken. Do you put egg? Is there an egg on the chicken?
No, but maybe I can get them to do that. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's like breakfast stuff. Usually those sandwiches have the meat and the egg.
Right. But not chicken meat. It's usually something else.
Yeah, so no egg with the chicken. So it's just like different bun. This is like a McChicken with a different bun. I guess there's no mayo, huh?
No mayo, no lettuce. Yeah.
But they have that
They're
sweet
doing some
maple syrup sauce, though.
I do like that. It tastes good.
It's good with the chicken.
McGriddle. What?
Maple syrup sauce with chicken, huh?
Well, haven't you ever had maybe like chicken and waffles for breakfast? That's a classic breakfast.
I guess it is a classic one, but I don't think I've ever actually had that.
Really? I'd go to the Reef and get that back in the day.
Like in 2019?
Yeah. Way back when. I remember when.
Yeah, I
didn't feel guilty going into a restaurant.
I didn't go.
You didn't go.
I haven't been to the Reef in a long time, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think they're still there.
They haven't been open. Another one news from the streets out here. Something's going on with Falcone's bike shop.
They're gone.
They're gone? I was wondering, because they've been repainting in there.
Oh, at least the sign is gone.
Whoa. Yeah, it seems like, it almost looked like it could have continued. It was like, at first there was like bikes in there, but they were repainting. I was like, oh, maybe they're just like updating. But then more and more, every time I drive past, it looks like it's over, I guess.
Yeah, the sign is down. Is gone. That place has been open since like the 60s or something, and now they're gone.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird new. I mean, it's like it was like driving around. Like last time I went out to get the vaccine, but like I haven't driven down Lily Road the whole year, and it's really weird to see the same thing that hasn't changed.
Yeah. I guess it is like there is like most of the things that have changed. It's like a small surprising thing, but then it's almost as surprising to just see everything not different.
Yeah. It's really weird, and like come out the other end of this and just be like, I don't know what's good, and having to make decisions and like being or like, you know, they said like if you do like, this is what they were saying in the beginning, like if you don't know what happened at the end of it, it'll seem like you didn't do anything. Like,
wait, what?
If you did the right thing, when you're done with it, when you made it through, it'll seem like nothing. You didn't do anything.
Oh, I see. Yeah, totally. Right, like the best case scenario for COVID is that everyone thinks nothing happened.
Yeah. And that's kind of what happened to me. It's like preventative, so it's like I didn't do anything, but I do know. Well, some people got the virus, I guess, but a lot of people I know still, I mean, they still could because they said they didn't get vaccinated, but they're just, like doing stuff and nobody maybe got it or whatever.
Yeah. A lot of my coworkers have like little vacations. Maybe I've talked about this. I can't remember if I talked about this on the program or not, but they all have these vacations right now, and like some of them did get their first shot with me. But the way it works with vacation is that you pretty much have to set that up months in advance to get the time off. So that means they were going to do it anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Like one of them's going to Texas where there are no masks required anywhere.
They're going to go to Texas on a vacation?
Mm-hmm. Their family lives down there.
That's after they're going to get the second vaccine, though, right?
Nope.
Nope, between them?
Yep.
They're going to go to Texas and then come back and then get the second one?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, there's so many different levels of what people are comfortable with. Scary.
It's like 80. It's supposed to be like 80% after the first one, though.
Yeah. It'll be okay. But still, it's not what I would do.
I know.
If only everyone would do exactly like me.
Yeah.
Or really, exactly like you, Kenny, probably. That'd be better.
Well,
But
they got. I mean, some people got to be out there making growing the food that I'm eating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, now it's gonna be almost over, and it's gonna be weird. We got about 3 minutes left. Today's I'm gonna be back to like working a lot more, maybe starting next week, and then like for the foreseeable future. So it's gonna be a lot more 8:45 days.
Okay.
But it's gonna be like 1 o'clock and 8:45, like back and forth. But I don't even remember what I was doing. What kind of schedule I had when I was at the studio. It's like, how did I get to the studio? I just went there after work, and then I would go to the studio and then come back here afterwards. I guess I was like...
There was other things happening out in town, too. You would, go to the studio, and then maybe there was, like, a show or some other...
Yeah.
It's hard to remember what that was like, but...
There was, like, reasons. Now I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to the studio and come back here. But
Yeah.
I was doing that before. For years.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how things change. It is nice that the program has been just like a continuous document of this whole experience in time.
Yeah.
It's like they're like what better? I mean, especially just starting as of like what 2019 last year. We're close, aren't we? Yeah. It's like pretty close to that episode. There's like one episode from last year that we don't have, and it was the one where you moved to the basement.
Yeah, that one fell through, and that when was that? That was the end of March, right?
Yeah, we're getting close.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, we made it.
Here's a crowd. Thanks for watching. Thursday. I wonder if I like accidentally rewinded this tape. This tape seems like it's going a really long time. TCTV, channel 22, 11:30, 2 a.m. YDHWM on YouTube. Yeah.
Is this still the Avalanche tape?
Yeah. Maybe it's really long. YDHWM.com. Humanity's good song, thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Dirty Fat, Smoking Book, Sports Star Video. Rock the guitar player, Rebecca, Mountain Board Northwest, stop back up. Thurston County watching, thank you. Want to say thank you. And viewers, zero watching, thank you. Hey, take care of yourself. Hi, John, call me. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Bye.